Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today you guys, we are going to be creating a beautiful summery glowy look. And so if that sounds like something that you might be interested in, then please do go ahead and stay tuned. All right, hello everyone, how is everyone doing today? I hope everyone is having a wonderful Saturday. Today is Saturday. I'm off today. I finally got a Saturday that I can sit back and create a beautiful video for you guys. Because y'all know I have been in training and I'm coming toward the end. I got, for those of you who don't know, I got a promotion with my job. And I've been training for it for the past, I would say maybe 7 or 8 weeks. So I think this week is going to be the last week of training. So I just feel so relieved, y'all. It has been so much and so taxing on me as far as my time. I just haven't had time to do anything. So even on Saturdays, I've been a little tired to film. I would just kind of need a day to unwind, and then I would film on Sundays. But I'm going ahead. I'm feeling pretty good. I'll go ahead and film something for you guys today. So as I previously stated, we're going to be creating a beautiful summer glowy look for you all today because we have summer rapidly approaching. And y'all know summer is not my favorite season, but I love summer things. I love the beach. I love the ocean. I'm a Pisces, so I'm just naturally attracted to anything that has to do with water. Yeah, I love summery colors. I definitely love summer makeup. I love sandals and things like that. But I just don't love the heat. But at any rate, God gave us air conditioning, so that's such a blessing. So we don't have to deal with too much of that, you know, thankfully. As of right now, we don't. Because you never know what might happen. Guys, so that's what we're going to be doing today. So we're going to start from scratch. And I want to tell you guys that if during this video you find any value, or if I do anything that you might like, or if you like some of the makeup that we're using, or the look that we're creating, that you would please go ahead and give me a big old juicy thumbs up. Then go right on ahead and subscribe to the channel. I promise that you are going to love it here. All right, you guys. So first we're going to start out using some primer. I am using the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Face Base, and I'm just going to apply some of that on my skin because in the summer we like to look really glowy and juicy. The foundation we're going to be using, y'all, is going to be the Chantecaille in the shade Wheat. And then right on the front part of my face, though, I'm going to apply the Merit. And then everywhere else, we're going to be using the Wheat from Chantecaille. And I'm just going to use a dot here, dot there, and a dot everywhere. I love this Chantecaille foundation. It is always just makes my skin look so pretty. And then I'm gonna tell y'all what else I've been doing. I have been using the NARS in the shade Caramel just for discoloration, like where I have some darkness right here around my chin. I've been using it. And then I've also been using it as a color corrector under my eyes. And y'all, it has really been working miracles for me. I mean, really. Y'all know I'm a sponge girl, but I tell you what, lately I have been using the mess out of this BK Beauty brush. I've really been kind of using this and a sponge. So I've been going in with the brush, you know, and then once I done with the brush, I'll go in with the sponge. And I'm just going to get the rest of this foundation out the back of my hand. Once I'm done with the brush, I'll go in with the sponge and just try to just push the makeup in to make it look more skin-like. All right, I think that looks nice. I'm going to take some Fix Plus spray, put it on the back part of my sponge, and I'm just going to go over the bottom part of my chin, and then kind of push it in to my face. This product we're going to use, you guys, is going to be the bronzer by Tennille J. I have mine, it's called the Bronzer, and I have mine in the shade Mocha. And this is how it looks. Y'all see my tan. I am deeply tanned because me and my friend, we have been walking around the building every day on our lunch. Both of us, you know, are in the same training class. And we have been walking around the building every day. So, you know, we've been getting rain. However, y'all know how when it rains and it stops raining, the sun comes out. That's what we've been walking right around lunchtime. It does that every day. And so that's what we've been doing, y'all. So this is the Bronzer by Tennille J in the shade Mocha. And I'm just going to apply some of this. Ooh, I applied a lot, didn't I? But that's okay, because I had noticed the reason why I went in like that, because I noticed that the last time I used some of this, I had to really build it up. So I wanted to make sure that this time I grabbed enough. And I really grabbed enough. I grabbed too much, didn't I? But that's okay, because y'all know this is a summer look. So in the summertime, we want to look what? Bronzed, deeply bronzed, and glowy. Since we use so much, y'all, I'm going to take my brush that we applied our foundation, and I'm just going to tap over it. Yep, and there's that. I wanted to show y'all this product, and I think y'all probably have heard me talk about this before, just to add a little bit more of a, you know, summeriness to it. I want to use a little bit of this too, because this is kind of going to give us a little bit of a shine. I will definitely provide y'all with the 100% accurate name in the description box. So you just take your dropper and drop some on it. Make sure you shake it up. And so that's how it looks, y'all. And I'm going to just take a little bit. I really got too much, but I just wanted to show y'all the consistency of it. Ooh, it's so pretty. I'm going to take my finger and just tap some more on. Ooh, that is so pretty. And I'm going to take my Patrick Tar brush here. You can start out with this end, and then when you're done, you go to the other end and blend that in. See how that gave us just a little bit more of a shine? I'm going to take a little more for this side and apply some. And then I'm going to take my Patrick Tar brush and do the same thing. And then I'm going to take this side and blend it in. Whew, that's so pretty, y'all. I'm going to put a little bit more over here because I think I added a little bit more on that side than I did on this side. Oh, wow. That is absolutely stunning. All right, y'all. So the next product we're going to use, I have two blushes for y'all. One is a liquid blush. This is the Armani Luminous Silk blush. This one is in the shade Peachy. It's called Peachy something, Peachy Coral or something like that. It's 51.5. And the other name, you know, they have two names, the numeric name and then the regular name. The other one I think is called Peachy something, Peachy Nude. And so this one here, the other blush we have is going to be a cream stick blush by Westman Atelier. This one is in the shade Manette. So I'm going to give y'all a nice swatch of both of them. And this one to me is just a really pretty corally shade. That's all it is. It's just a nice coral, both of them. You know, if you just really want to know what they are, just some pretty coral shades. So I'm gonna apply this one first, because to me this one is a little bit more lighter, and I am kind of tanned. Not kind of, I'm very tanned. So since this one is going to need to be built up, I'm going to go ahead and apply this one first. And I'm just going to apply it directly to my cheeks. All right, y'all. So I'm going to use this brush by BK Beauty. This is a 108. And I'm just going to start tapping. Oh, that is so pretty. So instead of building it up, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the manette and go right behind it. Matter of fact, let me see. Yeah, I'm going to use my finger, because y'all know the Westman Atelier blushes, if you did not know, they are best when they work best rather when you use your fingers. Now this particular shade right here, it has just a tap of shimmer in it. Ooh, that's so pretty on top of that Armani blush. Okay. And let's do the same thing to the other cheek. And you can really just go, especially if you are my complexion or darker, you can really just build this up. I mean, you don't really have to feel like you need to hold back. Use as much as you want, because this is a very sheer product. I still can really just go, you know, in with a lot of product, and it's not going to do anything. Because you can, I mean, it's very sheer. That is very pretty. Where's my sponge? Can y'all see that little shimmer in there? I can see it in the manette shade. I like that. I like that. All right, you guys. So, y'all know what we forgot to do? But that's okay, because we're going to do it now. We forgot to go in with some powder bronzer, but that's okay. We're going in with all of our liquid products first, and then we'll go in with our powder bronzer. So that works out. Before I do, I want to go in with some of my concealer. This is the Dior Forever. What is this? Forever Skin Correct Concealer. This one is in the shade 2 Warm Peach. Yeah, 2WP. And I'm going to put some right here. Y'all, I kind of like just put it on there, like, you know. It's not a method to it. I just put some right here. I try not to put a whole lot though. Then I like to put it down here too. So what we're going to do while we're letting that sit, we are going to go in with our bronzer. And so since we are getting ready to go in with our bronzer, let me show you what bronzer we're using. We're going to be using this palette today. This is the palette that came out last year, y'all. Everybody went crazy over it. Everybody is sold out like 2-3 times. I thought it was going to be limited edition, but apparently it's not, because it's still on you know, different retailers right now. So this is the Chanel Le Beige's Healthy Glow Sun Kissed Powder. I have mine in the shade Medium Coral. I also have the shade Light Coral. But right now, since I'm tanned, we're going to be using the Medium Coral palette. And so what I'm going to do is, I wanted to use one of my new brushes that I recently purchased. I have this one. Which is, I'm going to use that for my powder blush, but I'm going to use this one. Do y'all see how pretty this is? Let's just take a moment and bask in the elegance and the gloriousness of this brush. This is Psycho Hold Gold, but it's the, it's supposed to be like a elevated form of it. So let me go ahead and apply the bronzer. This bronzer is so pretty. Let me swatch it for y'all right quick. Oh my gosh. Oh, do y'all see it? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh. I've been waiting on it to get a little warm, y'all, to use this palette because I went crazy over this palette. The first one that I purchased, I bought it from Saks. The first one that I purchased came destroyed, so I had to order another one. Well, they sent me another one, rather. And, that is so pretty. Like, they sent me another one. And, oh my gosh, I love it so much. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and blend in the concealer. I'm going to start down here. Ooh, that is so pretty. Now what we're going to do is blend everything in with our foundation brush. Did y'all order that hourglass, those hourglass palettes that they have now that you can customize? They have some that are already curated for you. And then they have some that you can customize. Y'all know I already got me one on the way. All right, you guys. So next, you guys, we are going to go in with our pressed powder. This has been the only powder that I've been using lately. This is the Givenchy pressed powder. Mine is in the shade 03. All right, you guys. So let's go ahead and apply some powder to our concealer. Oh, I love this powder. It is so blurry, y'all. Look at that. If y'all hear that noise, that's my grandson. I bought him one of those kind of little not a Nerf, well, I guess it is a Nerf gun. And he has not set it down. All right, so next product we're going to apply, y'all, is going to be this beautiful shade of blush. This is just a coral blush. And y'all know that coral is my favorite blush. Look at that. Oh my God, that is so pretty. We are going to use the other new brush that I purchased. And I got this one from Fude Beauty. I think it's the Chikuhodo GSN 03. So, you know, she just influences me with these brushes. Alicia Archer. I saw her using this brush and I saw her using this brush. And I was just like, I need it. I'm a brush junkie, y'all. I can admit that. You know, I have a problem. I am a makeup, brush, and perfume junkie. It's okay. And shoe junkie. All right. All right, you guys. So let's go ahead and apply this beautiful, beautiful blush here. Ooh, that's so pretty. Let's do the same thing to the other side. Wow, that is absolutely gorgeous. Whew, it's beautiful. This is stunning, okay? Stunning. We're gonna take that foundation brush and kind of go back over everything again. Cause y'all know I like everything to look like it's just coming into each other. I like everything to look seamless. That's the word I'm looking for. And Sometimes if your foundation brush won't give you what you need, won't give you that look, you know, you can take your powder puff or whatever you applied your powder with and just kind of go over those edges with it. That's what I do. Works every single time. And if it takes off too much, just go back in and apply some more. I use a little Fix Plus, so that Fix Plus is just going to get rid of that powdery look. So next, you guys, we're going to apply some highlighter. Now, for summertime, to me, this is like one of the most beautiful highlighters that I have ever used in my entire life. I mean, 100%, y'all. Like, ooh. So we're going to apply this one first. This is the Charlotte Tilbury. Let me give y'all the official name, because I just call it liquid highlighter. in the Sunset, what is this? Sunset, Pink Gasm Sunset. So this is the Hollywood Beauty Light Wand. This one, the one I have, is in Sunset, Pink Gasm Sunset. I have the regular Pink Gasm too, but whew, I just love this one. So we're just gonna go right on in with it. I'm just gonna tap a little bit on at a time. Oh, that is so pretty, y'all. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Look at that. And I'm going to do the same thing over here. And I'm just going to take my fingers Yep, that is so pretty. I think that's enough. What y'all think? Yeah, I think that should be enough. All right. And y'all, I didn't even squeeze no more out. I'm just using what was right down the tube. It's absolutely gorgeous. All right, you guys. So next we are going to do our eye look. For our eyes, we're not going to do anything too complicated. I'm going to use two palettes. I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury. I love this palette, y'all. This is like one of my favorite palettes ever. Like, oh. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Easy Eye Palette, y'all. And I have always loved it. And I mean, it is just a little, you would look at this, oh, that's just a little small, but it's so pretty, y'all. All right, so I'm gonna go in. We're not gonna use too many dark shades. I'm gonna go in with this beautiful peachy, pinky looking shade right here. And I'm just gonna go right in the crease here, or in the outer V rather. And it's just going to be a very quick. I think that's why she calls it easy eye, because it's just so easy. We're going to use this brush right here. So I'm going to just go over the top part here and blend it out. And I'm going to go into this shade right here. It kind of reminds you of that Natasha Denona palette that she recently came out with, that I purchased, and probably won't never use again. I don't even know why I bought that palette, because when I seen it, I went crazy about it. I was I don't know about this, but no, I let y'all pull me in. Okay. So, all right. So now we're going to take the Patrick Tar. Y'all know I've been using the mess out of these Patrick Tar little duos. This one is called We Need Better Lighting. And let me show y'all. It's so pretty. I'm going to take that shade right there and go over the, this thing is dirty. And go over right here, the very top part of my lid. Ooh. That is so pretty. That's so pretty. I want to take a little bit of the Fix Plus, spray that brush, and I want to kind of put a little bit of pink, this pink shade right here, this one. And kind of blend that in. With that Patrick Tar. Ooh, that's pretty. I'm going to take some of this liner here and just go over the lid. Yeah, who I think I am doing stuff that I know I don't know what I'm doing. Let's go ahead and try to see, can we do a wing? Ooh. Well, it ain't perfect, but it ain't too bad now. Let me blend this out. Put these lashes on and stop playing around. Oh well, we're gonna let that be the reason for the season. I forgot all about this beautiful highlighter palette, and I want to put a little bit on here. I love this shade right here, y'all. It's so pretty. And I'm gonna use this new brush that I got. And just gonna apply a little bit. That's real pretty. So for our lips, y'all know what lip liner we're gonna use. I know, look, y'all already know. We're gonna use the MAC Coastal Rich, and I have two lip products that we're going to figure out which one we're gonna use. I don't know yet. So let's go ahead and apply some lip liner here. Okay. I have the Fenty See You in Maui, and I have the Rust from the Ismaya Beauty. So I think we're gonna try both. Why not? Let's go ahead. So that's See You in Maui. And let's go ahead and apply the Rust from Ismaya. Ugh. Since we're on this orangey corally trend. Ooh. Okay, y'all. This is pretty. Let me put on some Charlotte. And I'll be right back. Let me put some lashes on and liner. So I am back, you guys. So I just added some lashes here. And I put on some eyeliner. I wanted to do a few more things. One of the things that I want to do, I wanted to add some of the Pat McGrath liquid. Just want to show y'all. It's the liquid eyeliner. I mean, not liquid eyeliner. Liquid eyeshadow. And to me, it is so, you know, pretty in the summertime. And I'm just going to add a little bit right here in the middle. Just to add, you know, a little bit more shimmeriness. You can never have too much shimmeriness, in my opinion. Ooh. So let's go ahead and mix these two. I'm mixing these two together. This one and this one. And I'm just going to go directly under that liner, which was the Matte Coastal Rich. That's the eyeliner that I have on, y'all. And I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. Next, we're going to add the Pillow Talk Push-Up Lashes from Charlotte Tilbury. And this one is in, I don't even know what shade it is in. It's not telling me, but it is brown. Because I have the brown one and the black one. We're going to use the brown one. Let's use the black, y'all, because that brown one is not showing up. Yeah, I like the applicator on this one, even though it's a larger applicator. All right, y'all, so this is going to do it for our summer look. I like the way this came out. This is just a summer look, just a summer makeup tutorial. I love the shades that we use, the corally, orangey shades, you know, are very popular for summer. Those are the shades that I like to use for summertime anyway. I hope you guys like the shades that we used, the products that we used. I love how everything came out. Just going to add a little bit more. Put a little bit more glow, you know. You can never add too much glow. Alright, you guys, well, I want to thank you guys so very much for watching this video. It was just a joy putting everything together. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I hope you guys loved this video. If you did, please go ahead and give me a big old juicy thumbs up. And then go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I would really, really, really appreciate it. We talk about, on this channel, we talk about perfume, we talk about makeup, and every now and then we throw in a little bit of lifestyle. But yeah, so anyway, I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.